welcome back to 321 Adam. I'm your host Adam. In today's episode we're going to be talking about the most abandoned type of coinage in United States mint history. So in case you're wondering, there are two very close type coins we're going to be talking about in this video. One that's kind of made a resurgence and one that's kind of died down, but then we saw a quick resurgence. We're going to be talking about half dollars. Now half dollars. People will ask me, there's a $50 coin. Like 50 cents is one coin, not 2 quarters, Adam. Adam, are you smoking something? Huh? Yes. It's called the Kennedy $50. It's got John F. Kennedy on the $50. That started back in 1964, and that goes all the way to right now. And yes, they still make $50. In fact, the 2021 Kennedy $50 was issued for circulation for the first time since the early 2000s. Believe that. Over 20 years. I believe it was 2001 was the last year they ever did it. 20 years later, they did it. Yes, they did. And we're not talking they did it as in the Avalanche won the cup from 2001. No, we're not. We're talking about $50, Adam. $50. So the $50, it's kind of been forgotten about. No one really uses $50 anymore. And when you get a $50, who's kidding? Well, who am I kidding? No one gets $50 unless you're me and you ask for the $50. But the thing with the $50 is you have what's called the common period, and then you have the rare period. So the rare period we just talked about, they were not issued for circulation. That's 2002 and on. They're called NIFCs in the coin world, not issued for circulation. And then anything earlier than 2000, so 2001 and older, were issued for circulation. But there are some exceptions. 1987 was not issued for circulation. Yes, it was the first NIFC ever of the Kennedy $50. But then we saw that kind of take forward into later effect. Of course, why were they not issued for circulation, you're going to wonder? Yeah, because nobody wants them in circulation. I want them in circulation. I'd rather have a $50 in my pocket than have 2 quarters. Okay? The thing is, 2 quarters is quarters have so much more use than $50. See, quarters people use them for vending machines. Quarters they use them for the dryers and washing machines and laundromats, candy machines. I think I said that already. But the thing is, $50, no one's really buying anything that's 50 cents anymore. See, $50 are more useful back in the 1800s and the 1900s when, you guess it, things were 50 cents. Yes. Or less than 50 cents, I should say. Because then they would give you a 50-cent piece and you get a dime and a nickel back. Because, yes, easy math. But $50, talk about anything 64 and older, that's silver. What? Yes, silver. The thing that people are saying is worth so much money now. And secrets here, I'm going to give another little secret, guys. 69 to 65 were partial silver $50. And then if you get 1970 $50, yes, not issued for circulation, they were only in mint sets. Only in mint sets. So, wait a minute, Adam. You just said 1987 was the first year NIFC. Yes, I forgot about 1970. I'm moved. So, the thing is, the common period of these $50, is between 1971 and 1985. Yes, 1985 is my cutoff here. From 86 to 2001, you find them a little less than you find them. But from 71 to 76, those, when you get $50 from the bank, or someone says they have $50, I will bet you 90% of the time, you're going to find the majority of those $50 are between 71 and 76. And most of the time, people are going to go, I got these really rare $50, Adam. Really rare. Okay, here we go. Now, I'm thinking old, so I haven't even talked about them yet. And they whip them out and they show me 1976. They're called bicentennial $50. And I'm just like, yikes. Yeah, those are a dime a dozen. That's like having a bicentennial quarter. Not really worth anything, dude. Sorry. Unless it's like immaculate condition. Immaculate. Now, when I talk about immaculate, we're going to clarify here. Immaculate means perfect. So we're talking like MS68. Almost like MS69 is perfect. 68, 69. That's immaculate to me. Please don't show me AU 50 coins and tell me they're immaculate and that you're saving rolls and rolls and rolls of them, because we're not going there. We're not. No, we're not. So these half dollars, When you talk about 64 was the first and only year of Kennedy half dollars that were 90% silver, and then 65 to 69 were 40% silver. Now before that, before Kennedy was put on the half dollar, now Kennedy was put on the half dollar because he was tragically assassinated, and the people demanded that we show respect to one of the greatest presidents in the world that we ever had in America. Before that, we had Benjamin Franklin, so they're called Franklin half dollars, or Benjis as they call them. Those, if you ever find a Benjamin half dollar, this is what's going to happen if you find a Benjamin half dollar. Let's say you go to the bank, hey, got any half dollars? Yeah, sure. And they give you half dollars, and say you get like all those 71 and 77, and then inside you see the Liberty Bell. Now the Liberty Bell is the back of the Ben Franklin. If you see that, this is what's going to happen when you find it. You're going to go, Franklin, Adam, Franklin, because you found a Ben Franklin. Now those are very hard to find. And now we're going to talk about what's before Ben Franklin's. They're called standing Liberty half dollars. You find one of those, and you, like I just say, I get some half dollars, and you only get 71 and 70, and then you see an eagle on the back, and you go. That's what happens when you find one of those. So just in case you're wondering, just in case you go to the bank tomorrow and you see this happening, you can translate the faces, man. You can go, hey, I gotta get some half dollars. See, like I left me from the bank. So half dollars are so hard to find in certain aspects of the country. There's some parts, some people can go to their bank and so, can I get a box of half dollars? And boom, put a box of half dollars for you on the table. Other banks go, sorry, we don't have any. Other banks are like, yeah, here's $1 worth. Yeah, here's $4 worth. Half dollars are one of the things that throughout my life has been the most weirdest, and so, like, it's so hard to really try to grasp of what you're going to find. You might go to the bank and they might give you one half dollar to 1970 and 71 or whatever, and it's not worth anything, and it's just common. Other times you'll go and they'll give you 5 rolls and you'll get silver. Other times you'll go to the bank and get 10 rolls and you'll get nothing. And the point is, the people that go out there and they get 10 rolls, they get really mad when they get nothing, because they just put $100 in half dollars and they got nothing, and their biggest worry is, man, nobody likes half dollars. What am I going to do with $100 in halves? Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking this through. Should have just got quarters. The thing about half dollars is, though, I love half dollars because they're so rare. So if you ever find a good half dollar, it's pretty much like winning the lottery. It's like winning the lottery. And some people will ask me, do you know the sounds of different coins? And I can tell you, sadly, I do. I know that if you have 2 half dollars together, I can tell you if those 2 half dollars are silver, if they're 40% silvers, if they're 1 and 1, or if they're just regular clad half dollars. I love the fact, though, with half dollars, they're like the biggest coin to date right now being minted that we make is a Kennedy half dollar. We'll talk about Eisenhower dollar coins another time. They were the biggest ever minted coin for circulation by the U.S. Mint. And that was only for a short period of time in the 70s. But we're sticking half dollars. Half dollars. It's so much fun to go to the bank, find the half dollars. And then I didn't even tell you about the one last thing about the half dollars is, people might tell you that they look for silver coins, but there are other people that look for silver coins and they complete their albums. And then there's those other special people who look for varieties. Double die obverse. That means the coin was struck once and then the machine's like, nah, struck it again. Now, most of the time when that happens, the coin, you can't even tell. It's supposed to strike it more than once. See, that's the point. People don't know that. They strike the coin once, they strike the coin again. They're supposed to be striking it multiple times. I don't forget how many times they do it. But let's say they strike the coin and the coin, coin just moved, and then they strike it again. That's what you call a double die obverse. And people go, wait a minute, I got this coin, and it looks like that the T in Liberty is doubled. And they go, that's machine doubling. They go, well, there's double die and machine doubling. Machine doubling is when the coin was struck by the machine multiple times, and double die obverse means that the die was doubled and struck. Interesting. But you look for those, You actually find a rare double die obverse reverse. You find a CUD, an RPM, a repunchment mark. You find one of those, they're actually worth more money than, say, like a 68 partial silver Kennedy half dollar. So it's actually very interesting. So if you're looking to get into something new with coins, or just coins in general, you know who I'm talking to. It's interesting. Check it out. Check it out online. You have any questions? And I might not have said this a lot in my previous videos. If you have any questions, guys, or comments about things you want me to talk about next time, go ahead, drop that down below in the comment section. Just always remember, keep it appropriate, please. Please keep it appropriate. You know who I'm talking to. Thanks for watching today's episode 3, 2, 1 Adam. You like, subscribe, comment, questions, what you want to hear me talk about next, and I'll see you next time on 3, 2, 1 Adam.